Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable stride.
And the finish! Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mane. Pumps it into the area. Rashford tries running with the ball at his feet. A real chance to break. Rashford is on his own. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards to get them off and running. He has missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Firmino. Oh, he's broken through.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane, and Mane! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He'll fancy himself from here. And so we have the first set. He's gone for the shot. It's hit the crossbar. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's made sure that won't get through. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Coaxed through there. He's gone for it! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Van Dijk has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. And here's Rashford. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Wijnaldum. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Roberto Firmino. No foul, says the referee. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Alexander-Arnold.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Wan-Bissaka. Matip gets into the right position to intercept. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino! Oh, that was close. Rashford tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Has he found his man? And here's Rashford. Now Shaw, big chance! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Lingard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Foot in. Firmino. Into opposition territory. Some good stubborn defending there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's through. He's gone for it! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind when the going
has a go! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feeling in your boots to pull those off.
Bruno Fernandes doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lallana. And it's Salah. That's not going to make it. And now they can launch a counter. It's a promising ball. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mane. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Firmino. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Mohamed Salah. And And it's been taken straight back.
Good ball.
It's on a play. It's Rashford! It's come loose. Martial. Now it's Martial. Yep, it's a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Matip drives it forward. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Matip. Lindelof gets it back. And here's Martial. Fred goes looking. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Salah. Now the counter. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Shaqiri. Bruno Fernandes. Breaks on here. He's picked him out. Rashford. He's through. It's one-on-one. Has a pop! Martial! And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We're in the Veltins Arena here in Gelsenkirchen. Schalke's home, of course, since the turn of the century. Has a pop! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thiago. Müller. Caligiuri. Ball's loose, who's getting there? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Burgstaller. Müller. Cuts it out. Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost...
And they've been caught out here. And he's shown him the... Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Burgstaller looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And it's Gnabry. Thiago. Cut out in the nick of time. Clearance and very necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. Coleman. Jerome Boateng. Neither side yet able to find the net. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the counter is on. Oh, it's opened up, real chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Lewandowski. Coman. That's not going to make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well weighted. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Pavard plays it forward. Thiago. Müller. Thiago. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Burgstaller. Gnabry. Goalkeeper's ball. Away from immediate danger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Lewandowski, Gnabry. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Keeper sends it forward. Coman. Lewandowski. It's gone a long way up and away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Perisic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kimmich. And it's Thiago. Thiago really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else.
It's Lewandowski! You can get that clear. And here's Perisic. Gnabry. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Forward it goes.
Schalke really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall.
He's had a goal! Hoists it forward, and it's Perisic. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time.
Burgstaller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alaba does well there, alert. Burgstaller, and he's cut it out. Thiago. Coman tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's pinged one through here. Here comes the corner. off target.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Philippe Coutinho. Perisic. It's the through ball. Lewandowski gets into a good position. And he's there to clear it. It's the throw. Ball's out once more. Now it's Perisic. Perisic plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. Bayern Munich desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Goretzka. And it's Perisic. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Perisic. This could spell danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the through ball is intercepted. Coutinho takes control of it, and he's on the move. Perisic! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.